Did you know you don't need the money of Scrooge McDuck in order to buy a house? Did you know that you don't have to break the bank in order to put a down payment on a home? I'm Jason Polykoff, aka Polly the Realtor, and I'm here to talk to you about some low money down options that you can take advantage of if you don't have a large savings account. You see, a lot of people seem to think that they can't buy a house because they don't have enough money in their bank account. They grew up with the idea that you need to put 20% down on a house in order to buy it. Well, that's just not the case. I mean, let's think about that for a second. Even a modest home, a $100,000 home at 20% down would require you to put $20,000 down. That's a lot of money if you don't have a large savings account. And let's say where you live in our area, the Philadelphia area, there's not a lot of homes going for $100,000. They're much more expensive. So how do you buy a house if you don't have a huge savings account? You take advantage of one of these loans. Well, today I'm going to channel my inner teacher, and I'm going to use my handy dandy whiteboard to talk to you about 4 options that you could utilize that are low down payment options so that you don't have to break the bank and you can find yourself in your dream house. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. The first one is the VA loan. Believe it or not, the VA loans ask you or require you to put as little down as 0%. You heard me right. You don't have to put any money down if you take advantage of the VA loan. Now, there is a caveat. The VA in VA loan stands for Veteran Affairs. This is sponsored by the Department of Veteran Affairs. You would have to be either active duty military or a veteran of the military in order to qualify for this loan. So if you don't fall into that category, I'm sorry, this is not the loan for you. But okay, maybe there's another option for you, and that is the USDA loan. Just like the VA loan, you could put as little as 0% down to get a home using the USDA loan. Again, no money out of your pocket, and you can buy a house. However, once again, there is a caveat. USDA stands for United States Department of Agriculture. This loan is meant for those who are looking to purchase homes in rural areas. There are some suburban areas that qualify, but mostly rural areas. And since it's rural and we live in the Philadelphia area, there might not be a whole lot of options for you. So, okay, you say to yourself, Jason, you just gave me 2 options. VA loan, a USDA loan. You said you don't have to put any money down, but I've never been in the military and I don't want to live on a farm. What other options do I have? Well, good news, there are still a couple other options for you. One of them is the FHA loan. Now, the FHA loan says that you could put as little as 3.5% down on a house. That's right, only 3.5%. And you don't have to be in the military or live on a farm. You could purchase a home anywhere. In fact, you could even purchase multi-unit families using an multi-unit family homes and utilize the FHA lending. Now, there are some qualifications. You have to have above a certain credit score, and then you have to be under a certain income level, but many people still do qualify for the FHA loan and would only have to put 3.5% down. So in our example of the $100,000, you would only have to put down $3,500. Not too bad at all. Well, let's just say for some reason you don't qualify for the FHA loan. There has to be another option for you, and there is. There's the 5% conventional loan. The 5% conventional is exactly how it sounds, asks you to only put down as little as 5% on the cost of the home. And it's a conventional loan. You know, the one where you thought you had to put 20% down? You can only put 5% down if you want. And the qualifications for that are not as stringent as the FHA loan. So in our $100,000 example, you'd only be putting $5,000 down. Not too bad. So I hope that these options for you, I hope that they are useful to you, because a lot of people out there think they can't afford a home, but there are some options that you could take advantage of and these are just 4 of them. Well, if you thought that this content was helpful, if you felt like you learned something today, I ask that you respond in kind and like this video or even subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I'm bringing you content all the time, trying to make you feel less anxious about the real estate world and feel a little bit more confident entering the real estate market. I'm Jason.polykoff, aka Polly the Realtor, and I am signing off saying happy house